I need you to give a thank you to everyone that did not believe in you. I want you to give a thank you to everyone that said you would never amount to anything. A thank you to everyone that thought they were better than you and would finish before you. Because they gave you hurdles to overcome. They gave you obstacles that you could climb over. They gave you trenches that you had to find a way out of. They gave you mountains to climb. But when you did that, you found that you could go the lowest of lows. You could climb through the hardest of times and overcome the biggest of obstacles and realize that when you got to that level, you earned it. No one gave that to you. You need to thank haters.
If I'm consistent, I give myself the opportunity to be exceptional. I feel as if it's a lot of exceptional people that are not consistent. And so their talent and their skill set has extended them to a place that their character can't sustain it.
I'm not undermining your pain. I'm not undermining and making what you're going through insignificant. But I do want to minimize it, and I want to maximize you. I want to minimize your struggle. I want to maximize your faith. I want to minimize that hard time, and I want to maximize your greatness. Because a lot of us, what we do is we maximize the struggle, and we let the struggle become this mountain. We let the struggle become our identity. We let the struggle become our story, and we stay there. And I quickly realized something. I realized that the bills were still coming in. I realized that the calendar was still turning. I realized that the clock didn't stop. I realized that people went on with their life. I realized that the seasons were still changing. I realized that the world was still going on.
In fact, if you don't have people that hate on you, it's because you haven't done anything.
The wealthiest place on the planet is the graveyard. Because in the graveyard, we will find inventions that we never, ever were exposed to. Ideas, dreams that never became reality. Hopes and aspirations that were never acted upon. Because most people allow that inner conversation, for whatever reason, to keep them from ever pursuing their goal. Why is it that most people don't ever reach their goals or live up to their true potential? One is fear. And there are only two kinds of fears that we're born with. The fear of falling and the fear of a loud sound. All other fears we learn, like the fear of failure.
If I give you everything I got and I come up short, I can deal with that, right? I can deal with it every day of the week, but what I can't deal with is knowing that I didn't give everything I had to something and demanding a certain result or reward from something that I didn't show up and give everything I had to.
The reason why you're worthy is because your name can't leave their mouth, because they are supposed to hate on you. They're supposed to hate on you so that somebody can be announcing that you're coming. No king will come into a court and you not acknowledge them. Look at who you are. You are royalty. It is born in you. Your DNA is made up of something special, because everyone that's tried to stop you knew something was coming. And whatever that version of you is, when it arrives, you'll understand why they were afraid. Because the little moment they had, the advantages they held on to, it was just for a moment. But when you arrive, when you finally see why all those things that were happening against you work together like a puzzle. I needed to be abandoned. I needed to be alone. So I needed to go through hell and back so that I could become someone.
The only question was, can you be committed to the process of what you're doing without being emotionally attached to the results of what you're doing? I'm gonna ask you again, can you be committed to the process of what you're doing without being emotionally attached to the results of what you're doing?
And if you stay here in this depression, if you stay here in this self-pity, if you stay here and feel sorry for yourself, even though you have every reason to, this is going to become your identity. This is going to become your story. And everybody else is going to move on with their life. You're waiting for someone to save you. You're waiting for someone to give you a helping hand. You're waiting for some miracle just to happen. Let me tell you something, man. The last time I checked, we were created by a great, listen to me right now. The last time I checked, we were created by a great God. The last time I checked, we were created from Him. The last time I checked, you have greatness inside you. The last time I checked, that miracle that you're searching for, that miracle is here. And every single day you look in the mirror, you can see a miracle.
So keep your head up, put your chest out, walk in with your sense of dignity. You don't need to be validated by anyone because you are already qualified, validated. You are important, you are significant, you are phenomenal, you are amazing, you are a winner because you overcome something, and that is why you can stand in the eye of the storm and be peaceful. They thought you would be enraged the more they held you back. But no, it just made you more determined. People thought that you would give up, people thought you would quit, or that you would resign your post.
See, ladies and gentlemen, life is too short trying to play it safe. It's too short and unpredictable, being miserable. It's too short for that. Here's the thing, there's no safe position in life.
But this is a mandate. You want to be a leader? You got to go through some stuff. But when you come out of that stuff, you'll be made of something totally different. Welcome to greatness. It was made for you.
And so when you talk about the journey, that's all we got at the end of the day. When the clock stops, when it's all said and done, when we wrap it up, when we fold tent, all you got is your journey and your experiences. That's where the true value is.